Hey everybody, welcome to the Portal 2 booth, PAX East. My name's Jay Pinkerton. I'm one of the writers of Portal 2, and today I'm going to be showing you through. No, yeah, there, that's the right instinct. I like these guys. Today we're going to be showing you some single-player stuff. We've actually been doing a lot of co-op in the press lately. You might have noticed from the two bots in front of the booth, mainly because it's the new gameplay element of the game, and we kind of wanted to wrap people's heads around it. Does not mean, though, that the single-player element is any less important, and in fact, the single-player in Portal 2 is a lot bigger than the single-player in Portal 1. We've got a lot more environments, some of which you'll be seeing here today. A lot more puzzle elements and gameplay elements, some of which you've probably seen online, others of which we're going to actually keep secret until the game releases, so have a little bit of surprise. And some new characters besides GLaDOS as well. One of those new characters is called Wheatley. He's voiced by Stephen Merchant, a very talented UK actor. We're going to show you a clip here. At one point in the clip, keep in mind, he's going to ask you to say Apple, and we've purposely not said it, just to give you an example of his kind of style of acting. Now, specifically, what he does is he just talks and talks and talks and talks. Very talented guy. We had him in the studio. We'd give him a line. He'd just riff on it for 45 minutes. Just super talented. So, in other games, if you don't kind of engage the guy, you're just going to sit there in silence. In Portal 2, if you don't engage Wheatley, he'll just prattle on at you. So there's a lot of extra stuff in there that you can probably see once you play it. The other character, that we're going to be showing you today is actually a completely new character. We only announced it on Friday, so it's kind of an exclusive for PAX East. And that character is Cave Johnson. He is the CEO and founder of Aperture Science in the 1950s. He's also voiced with a very great actor, J.K. Simmons, who you might know as J. Jonah Jameson in Spider-Man films, or as Juno's dad in Juno. If you're not getting either of those references, I guarantee you, you'll probably recognize his voice. So without further ado, I'm going to stop talking. This is the first 6 minutes of Portal 2.
In suspension for 15 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There's a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now, please return to your bed. Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9.
Hello? Anyone in there? Hello? Oh, God. You look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take time.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I say. Prepare. It's all fine. All right? Don't move. I'm going to get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you. You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello? Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Simple word. Apple. Just say apple. Classic. Very simple. A-double-P-L-E. Just say apple. Easy word, isn't it? Apple. How would you use it in a sentence? This apple's crunchy, you might say. And I'm not even asking you for the whole sentence, just the word apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How are you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I going to make it through? But not enough space. Just gotta get through here. I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's going to be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Right, no, I hear that one. I hear that one. Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's going to ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive, alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes, not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Aperture Science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. Now, you already met one another on the little ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. Now, your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. So, who's ready to face the science? Let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told. Just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control room. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of Mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts. Dave Johnson here. That's it. Get out. Go have fun at PAX. Wait, come back. By my gate. Okay, now get out.